I am really very nervous.
This is like after 2.5 months I stepped out because I'm flying back to Delhi.
I never thought that this is going to be the scene at the airport. I feel really claustrophobic right now.
I was so much out of breath that finally I have some air to breathe now.
I don't know how easy it's going to be now to travel.
Hi guys, I'm Manasvi and this is my quarantine story about my travel.
The domestic civil aviation operations will be permitted with effect from 25th May.
Welcome back. Airports Authority of India is pleased to serve you again.
I just want to say one thing before I start talking about my experience. Do not step out until and unless it's very much needed. And if you plan to travel, take all the precautions. So when I first heard about the news, now the government is going to open the travel, I was kind of happy because I was stuck in Bombay, away from my home, away from my parents. I'm from Delhi and I guess 9 months ago I shifted to Bombay for a job. At that particular point of time I did not see that something of this sort is going to come in 2020. No one saw it coming. And I called up my mom and then I asked her that what should I do. That's when she said that do not rush into it. Me and my roommate decided that first we'll see what all precautions are being taken by the airport authorities. We booked it for 1st of June. So on 28th I started to pack my stuff. Luckily on 29th I got my PPE kits and I was so relieved with the fact that okay, now we have the kits also with us.
Gloves are there, the mask is also there. It's a disposable bag. After I reach Delhi safely, I'll be removing the entire kit and will be disposing of it in this bag.
I was hearing the news of flights getting cancelled and a lot of people going to the airport and returning back. I was kind of in that fear that what if Air India also cancels. On 28th of May, I got a call from the airline saying that our flight has been preponed. It was supposed to fly at 10:30, but then they said that it's going to fly at 9:30. Then we were like, okay, now we have got a confirmation call. Maybe things are going to go in a smooth manner. Also, I was aware of the fact that cabs were not functional, but then I thought that 1st June, as they're deciding to lift the lockdown, maybe that's when the cabs are going to be operational. When I started to book, I wasn't able to schedule my cab. I got bit panicky. We have the tickets, we have the confirmation, everything has happened. Now what if we are not able to reach airport on time? So that's when I called a senior of mine from the office. He shared a taxi driver's number, like a private cab service. So I contacted that person. He said that they are operational. From Chembur to airport, he asked me $2,000 and I was like, what? I asked him that whether cabs are going to be sanitized or not. He basically assured us saying that don't worry about that and it'll be sanitized and all those things. On 1st, when we were supposed to catch our flights, I wore my entire PPE kit from 6:30 till I guess 1 o'clock in the night. I was in my PPE kit. It was really claustrophobic. Once we reached the airport, there were markings everywhere. So those were the social distancing marks that I saw. Then they gave us a form and asked us to fill. So that form had an information which I had already filled before coming for the travel. From your name, from your contact number, from your personal address, email ID, have you been fallen sick or something, and all those things are there. Then there was a temperature check which was happening at the airport. When you first enter, you have to go through that checking. There was a counter that was being made where there was a proper shield. I had to show him my eye card and then he asked me to remove my mask and show my entire face. Also there were sanitizing dispensing machines there, like if you're touching anything then you have to go and sanitize your hands. I thought that there is going to be the self check-in counters because I saw that in the news. As there were not a lot of people, so Air India was giving your boarding passes. Show them your booking ticket, they will give you your boarding pass. From there we were asked to go to the gates from where we board our flights. While walking through the airport, it was for the first time in Bombay I saw that the airport was empty. The seats, they had a social distancing marks on them. Also the places which we use for our charging and all those bit also had the same social distancing marks. Every airline is also giving you a proper safety kit which has a face shield, a mask and sanitizers, and we were asked to wear all of those things. So they said that before boarding the flight you have to wear. I went for the boarding. Over there also, you know, there were markings. People also try to follow it. People were not really, you know, crowding the place. When we reached near the aircraft where we were asked to, you know, go inside and sit on our seats, there were again a thermal checking which was happening. And then I went inside the aircraft. The air hostesses were also in their PPE suits with the face shield, mask and everything. Bottles and everything was kept on your seats already because they said that there's not going to be any serving of any sort happening. When I reached the Delhi airport, I was kind of thinking that there going to be any temperature check or something of that sort. That did not happen. At the luggage belt also they have made proper markings, but that's when I felt that, you know, people need to understand that it's okay to wait rather than crowd a place. I was maintaining my distance, but other people were just coming like that and standing, and I was like, okay, I think I will back off. You can take your luggage first because I'm not in that hurry. It's basic common sense, I think. While I was walking, a lot of people were just lying and, you know, sleeping at the Delhi airport. That was kind of a scary scene to, you know, look at. I decided to do a self quarantine for 14 days, and since like 1st of June I have been in my room. I haven't been out. For the food also, I get in my disposable plates and everything. So a lot of people have now been talking about how this is going to be the new normal where we'll have to, you know, wear the masks.
It's not that easy to wear the entire PP kit with a mask, gloves, everything on, and then to board a flight for 2 hours.
Once I got out from the airport, and when I was just taking it off to dispose it, I was so much out of breath that, oh, finally I have some air to breathe now. I think this is also our responsibility as an individual, where we should understand that all these things, all the precaution, it's for us and for the people around us. So we should be taking all of them without even someone coming to us and, you know, telling us that, you know, you need to do that. As an individual, this is also our responsibility. Yeah, hoping for the best.
Even though we did not want to be apart from each other, we had to.
I also feel that people in India are very unaware of how serious this is.
ये देखिए, ये है मेरा रूम, ये किचन है।
हमने कोई सेफ फील नहीं कर रहा है आप लोगों के साथ, कुछ भी नहीं।